Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22 as we continue our tribute run here on Elmcreek. And we're just finishing up rolling out this field here, and then we'll be able to fast forward. And I went ahead and wrote out my calendar of events to make sure I don't miss anything. And we literally have something to do every single month, except for the month of November. So, kind of interesting. For example, obviously next month we have to weed and fertilize the cotton we just planted. Did you really just miss this one tiny little square foot? You've gotten the entire field except this one little bit. Alright, done and done. Let's get you out of the way over here, and then we will fast forward. We've already got the fertilizer guy set up over there, ready to rock and roll. All right, let's fast forward and get ready for another month of fun. Oh, I should have checked the clothes to see if they were capped out. They probably are, actually, now that I think about it, because I have not checked them. Well, truth be told, I don't know when the last time I checked them was. Since this is a new recording session, I forget when I did it in the last session. Oh, no, we're good. We're fine. Still got a little bit of cotton in both of the spinneries, or spinners. And, so yeah, we're looking like we're good right now. So, let's go ahead and get our fertilization done. Now, with the new, changes they've made to the, in the most recent patch, with the see and spray on our John Deere here, it's supposed to be able to see and spray fertilizer intelligently as well. So I'm actually going to just stop you, have you do, just continue right on over here. And then we'll come back to the front bit, which should only spray the little bit of section that it needs to be fertilized. And done. Nice. Makes it pretty easy to just drive over it no matter where it's at, no matter how wide it is. Don't even have to do the partial width anymore. It all takes care of it already for us. Would not be a bad idea to get another one of these John Deere sprayers at some point. Because, again, we've got 2 tractors and we've got 2 things to do at the exact same time. We've got to spray fertilizer and we've got to do herbicide. So, and being able to just fill each tractor with, 2 different things would be, kind of convenient. Most of the time we're spraying and weeding before tire size matters. Even though I got narrow tires on this just because, it seemed like a good idea just to not have to worry about it. But most of the time we're doing it before it even matters. So even our other tractor could do this. Once I get all my fields, I'll be a lot more ability to buy whatever equipment I want, upgrade equipment, get extra equipment, things like that. Just got 2 more fields to get, and then I'm going to be pretty happy with this save, I think. I haven't actually checked the used equipment today, have I? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's something that we will want eventually. Just not quite ready for that yet. I mean, I would love to have the John Deere cotton harvester. That is the dream. But just not really there, are we? We should have quite a bit more clothing this year, though, than we have in past because of the just increased spinnery. I say quite a bit more. I mean, probably at least a couple, 2 or 3 more boxes, I would assume. Price of clothing actually should be close to where we want it anyway. That's getting up there. So April is our month. Actually, I think I'm a little bit Nope, I didn't mean to hire a worker. I think I'm a little bit off of my line here. By like a row. And we're going to do 2 paths no matter what we do, so I might as well overlap just enough to make sure we get it for sure. Sorry, worker. Got you confused. Don't you just hate it when you put out an advertisement for a worker and then 3 seconds into their job, you're just like, I was just kidding. I didn't mean to put that advertisement out and go to all the trouble of interviewing you. Do all the paperwork of, you know, the taxes and stuff like that. Actually, this is not a knock on anything. I mean, it's probably just the way it is. But I would imagine a lot of workers that work on farms like this, unless they're like more official workers that are always like a permanent worker, kind of temporary ones probably just get paid cash. You don't have to worry about any of the extra forms and stuff. Whether that's right or wrong. It is what it is, probably. That's just the way it is. That one behind us is cotton too, isn't it? Yeah, big old cotton field. Now, if we do pick up that other field over there, field 53, while it has cotton on it, it will very likely, sorry, is I hit my mouse over here? Very likely put us over on the timing for the cotton thing. We'll have to pay for more, but it should be worth it. It should still mathematically be worth it for us. I mean, I don't want to do that every cycle, but for this cycle, this one cycle that we buy, it should be fine. All right, so the fertilizer's done. And we have to repeat the exact same process all over again. What is our bonus percentage at right now? 12%. It's still just the nitrogen, so hopefully we get that up. I won't have it up for this round of clothing, but hopefully we get it up for the next round. still blows my mind a bit that this is a real thing, that it can be this intelligent about spraying weeds and stuff. Technology. It is cool. Yep. How did I do that? Guess I was... Oh, that might have been where I like was pulling in, turning in, and it didn't quite get that little corner there. All right, almost done with this field. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this finished. I will bring you guys back here in just a moment. All right, weeds are done, and we are ready to fast forward to April. And April will be our clothing selling month, as well as planting sorghum and soybean. Already got my seeder there ready to roll. Just grab one of the rollers because I don't need to come behind it once we get a good start on it. All right, let's go. All right, how are the clothes looking? Actually about to start dropping, so let's grab you and go sell some clothes. That it? Kind of expected we'd have more than that. I was really expecting at least 130, 140. But, okay, I'll take this. I mean, it's still, I think we had been doing, let's say 130, 130, 40. 13 or 14,000. We had been doing like I think 10 or 11,000. So we did get a little bit more, but like I said, I thought we'd get a bit more than we even got now. $124 plus 15. It's not bad. Almost $140,000. I will take it. We should probably make sure you are. Why do you do that? I don't. It's got to be the cedar, right? Like something about the cedar is offset. I don't know what it is. Kind of wish we tell it to the AI to think of it as like a half meter narrower cedar or a full meter or something like that. I don't care if it overlaps a little bit. You know, stop having those little issues. All right, you actually come over here and do a bit of a header here. It doesn't happen every lap. This is a funny thing. Just every couple of laps. Just decides, you know what? This is good. I'll be right back. Phone alarm started going off. I forgot to tell it that my kids don't have school anymore, so I don't have to go pick them up. They are out of school for the summer. It's the one big negative thing about being an adult. We don't get summers off, which would be amazing. Well, I guess if you're a teacher, I mean, you usually get most summers off. Although a lot of teachers do actually other jobs during the summer to supplement their income. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, I will probably have already had the soybeans done, and we'll be moved on to the sorghum. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.